See right there, that little mark? That's where the battery is actually putting in pressure from the back. Yeah, look, see? That's a bad thing. Welcome back to the channel. This is a bit of a tech video today. I just finished building this. It needs some other work before I can run it. I'll do a video about that here, but I'm also going to do a video about that on a different channel because the build video is like 9 hours long, and I don't think you really care about that. And if you do, you can go over to the other channel and find it. What I'm going to do today is tear apart this tablet. I've got this tablet, this Acer tablet, and all it is just, let me get this out of the way. All this tablet is for is just bedtime Netflix. And I'm not quite sure how old this tablet is, but I can tell you that it shouldn't do that. And this orange stuff is on the front of it is it's CTO gel. This thing is so cheap and such a miserable color balance that using it to watch TV on it was super bright and super cool, and you couldn't make it any darker. And there's no white balance. Oh yeah, this battery is puffed up. You can see right here. See right there, that little mark? That's where the battery is actually putting in pressure from the back. So we're going to try and take this apart. I don't see any obvious seams. Alright, well, let's get at it. Yeah. Yeah, look, see? That's a bad thing. Okay, so before you go any further here, this is a lithium battery, so like be really careful with it. If you go and rip the battery or if you short it out, it can cause a fire really quickly. This is a little bit of a if it's too long and didn't watch. This is the charge controller from the battery. I actually ripped it out. I soldered a servo lead on it so I could put 3.7 or whatever voltage in here, and then this connects to the tablet. It didn't work, and so instead of making you watch the entire video, getting to the end and finding out it didn't work, I'm going to show you why I think it didn't work. This is a 4-pin connector here, and you can see that P1 and, P plus and P negative, that's the battery positive and negative to power the tablet. And then you can see an ID and a TH cable there, or wire. The ID, I believe, is a method of telling the tablet what type of battery is in there and its current health status. And the TH, I believe, is for the thermal status of the battery. And the thermal status of the battery is important because if it gets hot, the tablet will stop charging. And these are, of course, the two solder pads that went to the positive and negative to the 3.7 volt lithium polymer battery that was inside the tablet. This didn't work. I tried supplying 5 volts from a USB power bank to this, which I thought would have fried it, and it didn't. And then I tried providing 3.7 volts to this from a benchtop power supply, and that also didn't work. So yeah, it really makes me angry that this tablet is now garbage because the battery doesn't work. You cannot power it from USB 5 volt and still use it. Man, it's so frustrating. Anyway, the rest of this video is entirely me trying to figure out how to get this to work. I did get to one point where it would turn on, but it would immediately shut off. And yeah, if you want to keep watching, cool. If not, then I hope this little 3-minute is worth your while. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. I have pretty good luck getting into these just by taking a guitar pick and prying it in along the edges. There we go. Not going to take much, I don't think. Use a guitar pick and it won't mess up the plastic, because you want to keep your $100 tablet in pristine condition. Yeah, that's a puffy battery. Oh boy, that's not so good. It looks like it might be taped in there. It is. That makes me somewhat nervous. Look at this. This is the camera. It's just sitting in there with tape. That's funny. I don't even know if this will work. I had to take a lot of Acer batteries out of tablets at work. And there we go. This battery is fully charged too. It's not good. $3,700 milliamps. I gotta get it out of there. This is part of the issue with buying the 2018 MacBook, because I know this is what happens to batteries. Can't believe they taped it in there. That's super sketchy. I may actually take this outside to take it apart, because this, if you rip it, bad things can happen. This will be a little bit wobbly, but that's how it is. Sorry. What can I get in there with? I think this is actually the thing here that's supposed to be... Like, what does that do? Nothing. Oh, wait. That... Nothing. Sweet. Get in there. Oh, here we go. Oh, this might do it. Take a couple of these wire ties. Dental floss. I'll probably take these out. Let's try this. There. That little bomb is now not on there anymore. Hopefully it still works without the battery in it. I've never used it anywhere else. Oh wait. Oh, that's the front facing camera that was in there. Is this right? Yeah. Together. Now, flat. Not so flat. I'd like to go blow this up. Anyway, let's plug it in and see if it works. Oh good, it doesn't work without a battery in it. That's garbage now. Okay, since this doesn't work without a battery, it's practically useless. I looked on Amazon and I looked on eBay, and this battery is about $45, and the tablet's an 8 gig. It's useless. So I did some research, and there were a couple of videos that said you could take the charge circuitry out of the battery, apply 5 volts to it, plug it back in, and it would work. Now, before you dig into this, keep in mind that these batteries are volatile. And you could cause some real damage if you goof them up. So if you're going to do this, be very, very careful, and do so at your own risk, for sure. That's the entire... Yeah, let's not use a metal knife. Trusty guitar pick. I use guitar picks for all kinds of things. Just want to see where this is going to come out at. A fuse in there? Temperature? Oh, that's definitely a fuse. So, I should be able to solder 5 volts to positive here and negative here, and maybe that'll work. I have nothing to lose because I'm not going to put a new battery on it at all. This is a servo connector, positive, negative. This is a BEC connector from like RC car batteries and that sort of thing. This is what I had on hand, and that noise you hear, you probably hear, is just a DC fan to keep the solder from coming up in my face. That might have just broke. Alright, positive left. Go. On the right there. Alright. That's that. So now I'm going to take this BEC, positive, positive, put it in like that. Okay. And here is where we'll see some smoke if things aren't going to work. Alright, we got power on that. So let's plug it in and see if it pops. Actually, let's plug it in so it's drawing me current. And this way. And it's putting 5.2 out. Since it didn't pop, we'll plug this in now. No. Okay, it looks like it's trying to do something. Alright, let's put the multimeter on there and see if we're getting output. Don't need this anymore. That can go away. And DC 20. Don't need this anymore either. Alright, check it here. That's working there. Now I'll try and check it here. Wonder if I can get into there. There's some voltage there. See what these ones are doing. Those do nothing. Can I get in here and probe these tiny little negative there? Can you see that? A little closer, I guess. Okay, so that's negative, positive. Oh, there's 5 volts. And then here, nothing, and here, nothing. Okay, so there's 5 volts coming out of that. Which is interesting. So let's try and put it into here. See what happens. My favorite way to open up these devices is with a guitar pick. Seems to work the best so far, and I have them on hand. Because I occasionally play mediocre guitar. I forget where I had this plug. Get it apart last time now. It was easier to get apart last time because the battery was so swollen inside. Same thing here, just battery pushed it apart, which helped. There we go. All right. I don't remember where the battery was plugged in at. It looks like it was over here. Yep. There it is. So I'll leave everything together there and I'll plug it in hot. Why not? Probably because I may not plug it in right. So we'll unplug it from here first, and then I'll plug it in here. Which way is the right side up? You'd think it would be this way, but I don't see. Yeah, there's positive there, so it does go in this way. Think. Makes me think that this gets pressed in this way, though. I don't see how that goes in another way. This is positive on the right. Can't go in the other way because the leads aren't there. Oh, let's press it in and see what happens. No current draw. Oh, something's happening there, I think. Here's the power button. I don't remember. Top one. This one's powered here. Nah, this isn't gonna work. No. Not even trying. What if I give it 5 volts from the charge port? What's the worst that could happen there? Where is the charge port? There. What's the worst that could happen there? Nothing. Oh, oh! Oh, it works. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Nothing's blown up yet. Nothing works either. Oh well, I tried. Yeah, that's getting voltage. It's trying to charge a battery. Oh, why did that start? But see, it doesn't stay going. Unplug this. I think she's cooked now. Not even trying now. Well, that didn't work. It's worth trying though. Why not? Oh, there it goes. Trying it again. It's like it's that far and then shuts off. It doesn't try anymore. That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't it work without a battery?